I know those things make you feel self-conscious. That's why we're doing the healthy plan. Boosts your confidence, yeah?
Miley's dad is passed all his inspections. Means that he gets full custody again. Today.
With everything that's happened, do you really think you're ready for a long-term relationship?
Yeah. Seriously.
Dad.
Do you see him,
No. This isn't happening. I held that man's dead body in my arms. It's impossible.
I know, Max, but just look at his face.
I can't.
Wait, I thought I was hallucinating him again. That's our father, isn't it?
I'm not Patrick. I'm his twin brother.
Who are you to tell me that I shouldn't be with Lucas?
I'm the person who's supposed to be looking after you.
I can look after myself. And I can make my own choices.
Do you really want to choose a relationship with someone who's violent towards you?
That was one time. And he said he was sorry.
I'm sure he was. But sorry isn't good enough. Dillon, you need to be with someone who makes you feel safe.
I do feel safe. Anyway, what would you know about it?
I've been through it. Not in the romantic way. With Imran. He went through a phase where he couldn't control his anger and he'd take it out on me. Physically.
I never knew.
This doesn't make any sense. My father didn't have a brother, let alone a twin, right, Max?
No, he never mentioned it.
You've got exactly the same face.
No, that is how identical twins usually work. I'm Jeremy.
Wait, Dilly, what are you doing?
He's real, Sienna. It's flesh and blood.
You're flesh and blood. I'm your uncle.
No. I still see that face in my nightmares. No, I can't do this, I'm sorry.
Max. None of this makes any sense. My whole life, no one has ever mentioned you, and now you just show up here.
It's a long story, Sienna. Patrick and I had a falling out many years ago, but when I heard about Dilly's letters, I knew that I had to try and find you girls and explain everything.
Okay, well, we don't want your explanation, okay?
This is the closest link we have to our father.
Exactly, Dilly. You didn't know our father, the kind of person that he was. He was manipulative and cruel and dangerous. Why should his clone be any different? We don't know him, and I intend to keep it that way.
We got him the support he needed, and Imran worked hard to get better.
Well, if Imran can change, why can't Lucas?
Because he isn't ready yet. When I look at Lucas now, I see the same damaged, broken boy that Imran was. And love isn't enough to fix it.
Maybe Imran left you paranoid. You just don't know Lucas like I do.
I've seen the way he lashes out. At me, his dad, James. You. I know he's been through some awful things, but Dillon, it's not your job to fix him.
And why are you so qualified to give me advice? It's not like your relationship with Zayn is perfect.
No, it's not. But Zane's a good man, and he would never hurt me. Can you say the same for Lucas?
Here they are, my favourite girls.
Yes, for our mandated visiting hours, because this is our new normal, isn't it?
Just because we're living apart for a bit doesn't change anything, does it? Does it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Really? Because it's been weeks now. I mean, the only time we get to see each other is when we drop Morgan off. I mean, how much longer is this going to carry on for?
You know, it's nice seeing you two guys together.
Well, don't get used to it. We're like ships in the night.
Yeah, well, that is going to change, OK? I know I've been tied up with Frankie a lot recently, but I've been working on getting you home.
Good. You belong with your family.
Thanks, Tom. So, what's the big plan then? I mean, Frankie's convinced half the village that I shoved her down the stairs.
Yeah, well, she hasn't convinced me. Look, Frankie's doing good, OK? Enough to come home, and when she's settled in, I'm sure I can convince her to tell the truth about what happened.
So you think you can get her to open up?
I promise I will.
Won't I? Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
There she is. How are you feeling, sweetheart?
You know me. I'm just taking each day as it comes. I've never seen you two so happy at the same time. What's wrong?
Nothing. Especially she might not be staying here much longer.
Oh, really?
Look, we know it's been tough for you recently, but you know, hopefully coming back home will make you feel safer.
Yeah, sure it will.
Hey, surely you don't want to stay in here for the rest of your life.
Look, if this is about Nancy, she's not living at home right now, OK?
That's how it's going to stay. Your safety is our priority.
Yeah, of course it is. But we do need to find a way through all this as a family, somehow.
What you need right now is your mum. I may not be staying under the same roof as you, but I'm only around the corner at Pearl's if you need me.
Thanks. So, can I come and stay with you at Pearl's?
Well, love, we've been through this. You know there's not enough room for both of us.
Look, the main thing is you feel safe at home right now, OK? You're our priority.
Max, you all right? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Nance, I don't know where to start. Patrick has a twin brother, and I've just seen him.
Girls, I need your help. Miley, sweetheart, why don't you go and feed the ducks?
But I've not got any ducks, Age.
Well, just use your imagination, pet, yeah? How am I supposed to tell her? I don't even want to believe it myself, but I'm going to have to break her heart.
Scott, what's going on? Slow down.
Miley's dad has got custody, and she's going to have to leave today.
What? Could this day get any worse?
How am I going to say goodbye to her, Max? It was bad enough with Vicky, and she's still living in the village.
The hardest part of fostering is letting them go. But it's also the most rewarding. It's an incredible achievement.
Why does it feel like I'm losing a piece of my heart?
Because you give a piece of your heart.
And you just have to make sure those pieces don't get too big, or you might find that you've got nothing left.
So am I just supposed to follow you around like a lost puppy until you at least agree to talk to me about this?
Dilly, there's nothing to talk about. I've told you. I don't want to find any more skeletons in this family's closet, okay? So please just drop it.
So you wanted to speak to us privately? Yes. This can be a delicate situation, but we'd really like to get Frankie discharged today. Oh.
Well, that's good news, isn't it?
All her tests are clear, but she's still reporting symptoms. Lightheadedness, nausea, fatigue.
Well, then you need to keep her in and run more tests.
We have, and like I said, they're all clear.
So what you're saying, she just wants to be in a hospital bed, yeah?
Sometimes there's more going on than just physical symptoms. Nancy.
No, I told her Nancy's not staying at home. So she just doesn't want to come home. right?
Are you surprised?
Well, why do you come back then?
What, move back into your place?
Well, I don't know what's going on in that girl's head right now, but you know, you're her safe place, so
It could help. But I do need to know that she's healed.
well, she's healed. This is psychological, right?
Well, you said it's all in her head. Whose side are you on?
Well, Frankie's obviously.
We all want what's best for her, Suzanne.
I know, but if she's saying she's ill, then you need to treat her.
We can keep her in for a few more days, run some more tests, but if those all come back normal, then...
Okay, do your tests, but I need to know that she's ready to come home.
Mum just texted. Frankie's gonna be home soon.
Oh, yeah? What's it with him?
Yeah, man.
Lucas, just the man. I wanted to find you to congratulate you on finishing all your exams. How you feeling?
Yeah, great.
Go and talk to him. Whatever's happened, you can sort it. All right?
Go on. Do you want to go on a walk or something? No, I've got stuff to do. Oh, mate, you've only been playing for the other side for a week, and you've already been benched. Unlucky, pal.
JJ, get to class.
Don't do me like that. After everything we did. After what I said. What else is there to say? You heard Misbah. I meant what I said. Right, Dillon, I love you. Right, and I want to learn how to make this work. Just leave it, okay?
You shouldn't be here.
Nice to see you too.
Don't be glib.
My niece is still around.
No, they're in a tailspin, thanks to you.
You know, you're not going to stop me from seeing them, no matter how much you try and silence me.
You don't intimidate me, Jeremy.
And you don't scare me.
I won't let this happen. How many presses on this morphine button will it take to put you out of your misery?
What are you doing?
No,
you need to leave. Before I call the police. Jeremy! 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 Someone help! Please! Help!
What's she doing there?
Charming! Darren's asked me to move back in to help look after Frankie once she's out of hospital. Thank you very much.
Tell me why you think it's a good idea for her to move back in while Nancy's still out on the streets.
Oh, look, this is for Nancy's sake. You know, Frankie needs to feel supported if she's ever going to open up about what happened on the stairs. And Suzanne can help with that.
You know, Nancy's the one that forced me out in the first place. She can't stop me from protecting my little girl now, can she?
Well, that's not how it was it?
Look, this is just a temporary thing until Frankie feels better, OK? And then we can sort out this mess with Nancy.
I won't hold my breath on that one.
Just trust me on this one, all right?
I have got you your very own case to take with you to your daddy's because you are such a big girl.
Aren't you coming too?
No, sweetheart, I'm not. Because it's your daddy's turn to look after you now. And that means that we won't be living together anymore.
But I'll miss you.
Scott will miss you too.
No, sweetheart. No, you can do this, okay? You can do it.
Now listen, you. I am going to miss you so much, okay? But You were only ever supposed to be with me for a short while. And now it's time for you to make amazing memories with your daddy.
Really?
Yeah, really. But if you ever need me, okay, I am going to be right here. Now, can I have a big hug, please? Oh, it has been the best adventure ever.
Are you excited to see your daddy, Miley?
Yeah. Bye, Uncle Scott. Love you.
Bye, sweetheart. I love you too.
Good. His vitals are all showing up as normal. It looks like there wasn't enough time for any lasting damage to occur.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you. I appreciate you not telling them what Martha did. She's a troubled woman. You know, you just saved my life.
So, why did Martha try to kill you? I mean, who is she to you?
It's complicated. There was a disputed will many years ago, and Martha's always been convinced that she didn't get what she deserved. There's like some kind of vendetta. And sadly, she's become a bit unhinged.
Well, she can't hurt you now. So, where have you been all these years? I mean, how did you find us?
Oh, well, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. But for now, what's important is that I came to Hollyoaks to find the nieces I knew were out there somewhere. And I found you. And I'm very glad I did, since you've turned out to be my guardian angel.
Didn't take long to get your feet under the table, did it?
Charlie, don't start.
Believe it or not, I like living with Pearl. I'm only staying here until I know Frankie's better.
So you'll be staying in Frankie's room?
Yeah, unless you want me to bunk up with him, but believe me, that ship sailed.
Shouldn't be here at all. This is Nancy's home and she's the one that should be here.
What makes you think I'd want that woman within 6 feet of my daughter after what she did?
She didn't do it!
Look, I know you're looking out for her, but for now, Nancy's in the right place, okay?
Oh, she is she?
Hey. Hey. I'm so sorry that I ran away before. It just was also...
Max, it's okay. It was a shock to all of us.
I know he's your dad. But what Patrick did to me, it never went away. And then seeing his face, it just opened all those wounds up again, and I couldn't look at him anymore.
Hey, it's okay. I get it. And you're not gonna have to see him again. I managed to convince Dilly that we are better off leaving Jeremy and Martha well alone. I can't promise that your nightmares are gonna go away, but I can promise that you're not gonna have to look at his face ever again.
Okay. Of course I did. I was so scared about you leaving me before. And honestly, I deserved it. But right, Miss was right about me, the things I've done to you. The ways I've hurt you, and even right here. And when I think about it, it makes me hate myself so much. Lucas, you don't have to... I do. All right, because I want to show you how willing I am to change. I'm not ashamed to be with you. I'll never hurt you again. I believe you. You're my boyfriend. It's what you want it to mean. Yeah. So do I. But Misbah still doesn't think we should be together. So, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to play the game.
What do you mean playing the game?
We have to lay low for a while. Until the time is right. And we'll show Misbah and your parents that they were wrong about us. You know, if you're sure that you... I love you. I love you too. I know it's supposed to be a secret, but I can't believe you're my boyfriend.
If you're looking for village heritage, that's not exactly our finest example of it.
Sorry?
Patrick Blake, the demon headmaster. Serves as a bit of a grim reminder that monsters are always around the corner.
I find that monsters come in all sorts of guises. Not always the ones we're told.
So you can do it too? I've never met anyone else that has my weird talent.
I'm a little bit worse for where to show you right now, but yes, I can indeed move my ears by themselves.
Must be the genes.
Must be.
Good news, Mr. Blake. We'd still like to monitor your concussion, but you can leave tomorrow.
Okay, great.
Do you have somewhere to stay nearby?
Well, not really.
He's coming home with us. His family.
Thanks.
I just wanted you to be mine.